So, Proc SQL fundamentals. First thing first, so you have to know what is Proc SQL. We all know about the proc. Proc means processes. There are different types of processes. We use it for a different kind of things like proc transpose, printing purposes. So we have different procedures. So Proc SQL is also one of the kind procedure. It is mostly advanced based thing. So mostly the what data step do that also done by the Proc SQL uh, statement on this procedure. So what is Proc SQL? That is Proc SQL is a SaaS implementation of structured query languages. So we use it to update the data or retrieve the data. Most of the cases there are some difference between the SaaS data steps and SAS SQL steps. So we goes around some terminologies what we use different in SAS and SQL. So first thing, if we have some data, so we have that data file. So first in SAS we called it a SAS data set, and in SQL we call that data file a table. We have certain records in that data. So in SAS we call that record observations, how many record we have in that data, and in SQL we call it a row. And if you have field, so how many variables, call it the variable in SAS and columns in SQL. So if we go around the in SAS software, so there's a SAS software, so we can understand it more in software. So let me open the SAS health library. So we have current like air, we should go for air. So this is one data set in SAS. These are the variable. Date is one variable, air is one variable. In SQL, date is one column, air is one column. In SAS, Chan 491110, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the observation, and in SQL, these are called rows. So it kind of same, but we called with a different terminologies. So now we're going to see what are the various tasks that Proc SQL and data step we do similar. So first we retrieve data and manipulate SAS data sets. We add or modified the data values in tables. We can add any columns in the table. We can modify it. We can drop it. We can create the table. We can join multiple tables like we used to do in SAS data steps. We use merge function. We can generate report by proc summary in like that the data step. We can generate reports in Proc SQL also. So we're gonna see all these in your upcoming session. So next we are go to the Proc SQL syntax. So start with the Proc SQL procedure and then SQL. There are some option we can go, some option like no print. So we didn't print the that thing we are going to execute in the Proc SQL. We have some statement for creating the rows, for selecting columns. So we have to write the statements for what we want to do and then quit. Just like in data step we have run, so in Proc SQL we have quit. So we can see in the software also. So let me show you how it like Proc SQL. So you have to view semicolon, then like statement we have to use some statement like create a table. We have to give it's for creating table, so we have to go just like a statement. So and then quit. This is not a complete code. I am just going to like give you an idea for like if I create a table like let's create one table like fill. select, and we have to give the variables, and we have to create the things. So just like that, I'm not going to go full sentence, but this kind of we have to go sentence, like we have to do like options, no print is one of the options. So just like that, this syntax work. So we want to go deep into the syntax more when you go to next upcoming session. So I'm gonna tell you, this is the incomplete code, so I'm gonna tell you full code. This is for just understanding what is the options and what statement do we use in Proc SQL.